Good afternoon, ma'am.
Good afternoon, Miss Mylene Datalia.
Yes po, good afternoon po.
Afternoon. I am Mrs. Rosie Calip, the school head of Eastern Vizcaya National High School.
Yes,
And
ma'am.
I was assigned to interview the Filipino applicants.
Yes po.
Uh, Mylene,
Yes, ma'am.
something about yourself, about your educational background, and your experiences as a teacher.
Okay. Once again, hello, good afternoon, ma'am. I am Miley Corpus Dasalia. You may call me Mai po, and I finished my bachelor's degree in Philippine Normal University, major in Filipino, and I got my master's degree in Jose Rizal University, major in guidance and counseling. As a faculty, I taught for 17 years in the same institution where I got my MAED. I am a disciplinarian, a collaborative teacher. I always like my students to learn as a group activity, and a mentor too of newly hired teachers in my previous institution. I also experienced as being an officer in charge whenever my head is not around. And I assist the office in preparing documents whenever there is accreditation. And I also love to speak in public because I do motivational speeches to different organizations or student organizations in my previous institution. That's it.
So, paano ma'am? What's your or to what school are you connected at present?
At present, ma'am, I'm not teaching. I just resigned from Jose Rizal University. So, I've been staying home for 1 year now, and hopefully, I will be absorbed in DepEd.
You are very much welcome on the department.
Thank you po.
From what you said about your experiences,
Sorry, ma'am, come again. I did not get your choppy po.
uh, from the sharing that you just have, ma'am, regarding your experiences and your expertise, the school
Yes po.
will, which will wherein you will be assigned will be very lucky because of your expertise. You will be able to help a lot in the advancement of the school.
Thank you for that recommendation, ma'am.
Um,
Okay po.
what municipality and saan kayo nag-apply na?
I applied in Quezon National High School po, here in Baresbes, near my house po.
Yes, ma'am. I know Dasalia is are from Quezon.
Ay, thank you po for knowing us. My husband is a Dasalia, obviously.
Yes. Um, we are in a different situation this time. Ano, ma'am? Kasi sabi nyo, nag-stop kayo ng teaching when, what year?
I stopped teaching po as soon as pandemic arise in our country. So I went from Mandaluyong. I came back here in Quezon. So I decided to resign, and finally maybe this is the I think the reason of staying in Quezon is to apply for finally for public school.
Okay, ma'am, so you were not able to experience teaching or doing the tasks of a teacher during the new normal.
Luckily po, somehow yes, ma'am, but luckily before I resigned from JRU, I already experienced doing or teaching online classes through media and information literacy. But definitely, modular activities, maybe I can learn from teachers like Ipo or head teachers like for the preparation in case.
Okay, so by looking at it, ma'am, which do you think is better, the traditional or the face-to-face or the new normal?
Since I experience online teaching po, for me, module activities in module is does not help students alone. So maybe if for me po, online mixed with face-to-face is the best way to combat struggles of the educational system natin today, because if you can do online alone, there are issues that is really hard to address. So face-to-face and online classes may be the best way to combat our issues nowadays po regarding education.
Thank you for that, ma'am. As when you begin to enter the Department of Education, of course, you cannot just choose the station where you will be assigned. So
Yes.
suppose uh, last week, the applicants will be hired for school year 2021-2022, but assigned in a farm locality are going to activate na.
If I'm given the chance, ma'am, to work in a remote area, definitely I will accept po. Because I believe teaching is a calling too. And that's my desire also, ma'am, to teach those who are really in need. And I believe these is students who are in these remote areas are left behind in terms of those students who are in a city. So maybe this is one way also for me to give back what has given me by the government, since I am a public school product during my school days po.
So looking forward to that, ma'am. So it is different experience when you're trying to pay from home, just like me. I'm trying to the DPO kasi ma'am, I am from Batabag and
Nice meeting you, ma'am.
really a big challenge. And I am also challenging my new teachers because uh, there are a 9 of them, I think so, new teachers and who are not prepared to give a classroom teacher and counters.
Come again, ma'am. Sorry po, nagcha-choppy kasi.
Parang may ibang sound yan. Mahangin ba dyan
Oh,
sa
wait,
inyo,
mama.
ma'am?
Is it okay for me to turn off the electric fan, ma'am? Baka yun po ang dahilan. Wait for a while po. Thank you for waiting, ma'am. Sorry for that.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes po.
I was just saying, ma'am, na one of the challenges teacher encounters really year in, year out is the those who are at risk of dropping out sardos. Yung mga students natin na usually come to school for many reasons, ma'am.
Mm.
The challenge of the teacher is that we should be more yes. So when you will be in that situation as a classroom teacher or a subject teacher, how are you going to bring back or to retain those students?
Mm. Okay, ma'am. I understand you mentioned about students who are no longer, maybe, kasi ma'am, medyo choppy. I'll just repeat what you've said, ma'am. No longer have an interest to go back to school. Actually po, in my experience, I do home visitation. I call the parents. But before calling the parents and before doing the home visit in Manila where I taught for 17 years, I tried to reach these kids and talk to them first because I wanted them to feel like I am a trusted teacher that they can tell me whatever concerns they have before addressing this to their parents, ma'am. That's what I do po. And I did to help them
And
cope po.
yes. And you were successful, ma'am, in raising.
Mostly, ma'am. But if the concerns are already unmanageable, just like, for example, there is already a suicidal tendency, I always see to it that this is addressed to proper offices like guidance office.
Yes.
Those are, this is one of the concerns that I encountered during my years of teaching po. But if the reason is just simply he doesn't want to come to school because he is lazy already, sometimes po nagkakaroon po ako ng luckily ng mga estudyante na nakakapagtiwala naman po. And when they go back to me, talaga naman pong binubuhos ko po yung tulong para po hindi sila mawalan ng loob po sa teacher.
Yes, ma'am. And that brings to us a feeling of accomplishment and contentment.
Yes po, definitely po.
Yes, ma'am. So, what do you think will be your best contribution to the school,
As
which
I
you will
as I mentioned po, those experiences that I got from the university where I taught for the first time for 17 years, the only school that I have for 17 years, I can contribute whatever the things that the university, the previous employer that I had, all the things that they gave me, all the trainings that I acquired there can also be, I hopefully applied in public school. Specifically po, motivational things that I do, maybe I can apply to public schools, the teaching strategies that I acquired from the university.
congratulations, ma'am, and I hope to meet you soon.
I hope, ma'am, na, I hope, I do pray that the DepEd will trust me on this and hopefully be absorbed by you po. Nice
Thank you
meeting you, ma'am.
for meeting, ma'am, and congratulations in advance.
Thank you po. God bless, ma'am. Thank you so much for that positive
Thank you.
comment po.
Thank you. Congratulations again. Okay na, ma'am.
Okay na, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. God bless you. Hope to see
Yes,
you in
yes.
Solano or wherever we meet. Thank you po once again. Bye po.